Hello, welcome to the 74th episode of our Song Review series. My name's Abdul with AbdulProductions.com. Well, it appears that we're headed back to the aipriverse here, as we got 4 new songs on the docket to review. This song we're doing right now is the solo version of Wildstar. Then, the next episode is the duo version, but let me tell you this. Both songs are deferred in length. I mean, the solo version is only around 2 minutes. And the main version, which is the duo version, which clocked in almost at 4.5 minutes. So the solo version is way shorter than the duo version here, if you ask me. So, brings things to an interesting point here, ladies and gentlemen. So this may be a short song review, if you ask me, but I'm up for the challenge here. As they say, we review any songs, anytime, any place. That's what they say here. So this solo version of Wildstar is performed by Vivi herself, and her voice actress is Momoka Terasawa. So enough chitterbox here. Let's get this song underway here. You may consider this song as more like a rock and roll type song, because that's how the song is. It has a lot of heavy guitars going on that one. So with that being said, off we go to that song. We'll talk to you guys about this as we go. And as we're seeing here, we start off with an electric guitar intro is what we're seeing here in this particular song, here, to be precise with, yeah. I apologize if the length for this one is short. This one only clocked in at around 2 minutes, but as you can tell, this rock and roll, it gets underway here. But how would Vivi's singing voice come to plan here? Let's listen into this song, and then we'll give you guys our final thoughts, given how short the song length is. 星を見つめてた猫かぶりにゃーにゃー目指せオンリーパーマ足跡を追うのはやめよ一歩一歩イエーイハッピーでちゃみ輝けAre you kidding me? That's such a beautiful singing voice Vivi has. Oh my goodness. Again, apologies for the short length, but wow. Vivi has such a beautiful voice. Wow. I didn't expect her voice to be this cute. Oh my goodness. You can tell Momoka has such a beautiful singing voice, and I'm not kidding when I say this. This song first actually debuted exactly, according to the computer, episode 71 in solo mode. Then it became a duo song once episode 73 hit. Wow. Wow. That's a beautiful voice here. And not to mention, Momoka doesn't sing that much. But truly, this is perfection, I tell you. If you're into some rock and roll, folks, I highly recommend you stop by this song. It's truly a cute song. It reminds me of some of the other rock and roll songs we've looked at. From back when we did the song in the pre-care era, or excuse me, the end of the pre-care era with Hooker was singing Heart Revolution. That's a rock and roll song. But then, and you have that same vibe also here in Aipri, where Himari Mitsuki, aka Minoru Fujidara and Saihiro Tsuka, when they did Bond X Link. That had a rock and roll vibe as well. It goes to show that rock and roll can get very popular here. And I'm not kidding when I say this, to be honest. I am not kidding when I say this. Because look, we've done a lot of those in the past. And also with Rollos, Miracle Force Magic, that's also a rock and roll song. So yeah, to date, this marks our fourth rock and roll song. This truly is a work of art here. This truly is a work of art. And to be honest with you, if you ever are into the IP area, I'd highly recommend stopping by WildStar, but beware of the short length of the slow version. That's all I have to say. A good song, but beware of the short length. A good song, but beware of the short length, if you ask me. Beware of the short length. Because you never know what could possibly happen here. Like I said, it's a good song, but beware of the short length. We get to full length when we hit to the duo version, where that duo version is clocked in at 4 minutes and 25 seconds, which is nearly 4 minutes and 30 seconds, compared to the still version, which is only 2 minutes long. Wow. Wow. As I said before, and I'll say it again, beware of the short length. So let's listen to the slow version of WildStar again with Vivi's beautiful voice, and then we'll come back to you guys with our final thoughts with the final verdict. But wow, Vivi has such a beautiful voice. I'm not kidding when I say this. So yes, as I said, Vivi has such a beautiful singing voice. Wow. She really is a rock star, just by her voice alone. With that, it looks like I'm ready to roll on this song here, ladies and gentlemen. Final verdict for this song, despite the short length, 100 out of 10. I want to say thank you so much to Momoka Terasawa for this beautiful rock and roll song. Truly, you have such a beautiful singing voice. Wow. Look, you truly have such a beautiful singing voice. Like I said, as Vivi, I'm very impressed. My goodness. Once again, final verdict for the song is a perfect 100 out of 10. I want to say thank you so much to Momoka Terasawa for this beautiful rock and roll song. I'm very impressed with her singing. Wow, this is impressive. Never before in channel history have we seen something like this. And we do thank you for stopping by this video. I'm sorry if the song length was short, which we have to analyze it further to give you guys the details of that. Thanks for stopping by. We look forward to welcoming you again next time, or we'll go to the duo version of WildStar. Well, in this case, we'll be joined by Chi, making this a duet. And the duet is more longer in length, which we'll go into more detail of that song. Until then, thank you for stopping by. If you have liked what you stopped, make sure to subscribe, sing and so don't get to most of the time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time for the duo version of WildStar, which is done by Vivi and Chi, clocking in at 4 minutes and 25 seconds. So we leave you once again with one last play of the slow version of WildStar to close out this video. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice day.